Welcome back, Art Freaks. My name is Philip with the Art House Syndicate. So, had a few things to talk about today. First, I actually won my pre-release. It doesn't happen often. So, actually at my LGS we have this, there's an ongoing joke that I cannot win an Armory. Because I've never won an Armory. But I can win pre-releases, I've won a Road to Nats. I mean, I just can't win Armories. I don't know why. I try. But honestly, I won playing Azuri, and basically I just had a really, I thought, a mediocre pulse. I had no Majestics, no Legendaries, obviously. I wouldn't assume so. But not a single Majestic in my pull. Yeah, what I did have, though, was this guy. Threadbare Tunic. There's the focus. So, basically using this as my chest, if I have no cards in my hand, I can destroy it to gain a resource, which is perfect to pay for a Spring-Load Trap from Arsenal. Coming in for 5. I got 3 reds. So, you mix those with a couple Scout the Perfories to buff it up. And, honestly, that's what brought me to my win. Everything else was kind of meh. Between these and the daggers, I mean, yeah. It was very nice. So, I did end up winning the Cold Foil Azuri, which is fitting, right? Because I won the Armory. Or not the Armory. I won with her. And then when I said I had no Majestics or anything, I did end up pulling these two from my prize packs. Both Rainbow Foil. And it's like, well, I mean, if those were in my pull, I probably would have gone with Riptide if I had that. So, overall, I thought it was a great event. So, but that's not really what I'm here to talk about today. Today, I got a package in. I've already opened it, just because everything had addresses and stuff on it. So, Marco Gonzalez has sent back some of his stuff. There is a caveat to this, though. Some orders were not in this package, so if you had ordered a artist proof of, like, Endless Winter or Shadow Puppetry, I know that we're waiting on those still. So he just did a move, right? He just moved across the world, like, literally, from, yeah, massive move. And he left his artist proofs of those back in Chile. So he's working right now to try to get those back to him. He's going to be taking a trip back down there here shortly, I think. And then we'll be able to fulfill those orders. So I am sorry. Those orders are delayed. As far as what we've got from him here, let's see if I can pull these off right here. We do have the signed cards that got sent. So, hey, a few Rainbow Foil Endless Winners. There's his signature. I really like, by the way, where he does his signature. So, he does it right there in the corner, right in the bottom, so you can still read most of the text. I know there's a lot of people who complain that it's difficult to read the text on signed cards, and he gets around that by just signing off in the corner. And so we've got some of those. We've got some Fleece the Flails. Frail. A bunch of Phantasmal Hazes. I love that card. And then we've got some artist proofs. There are more. I've got an order for Shadow Puppetries that are signed here. Skittering Sands. Winter's Bites. So those will be going out to the customers. As far as artist proofs, Looming Doom extended art. And then I believe these guys were just blank backs. Some Looming Dooms. Fleece the Flail. And so the reason these were the only ones of artist proofs that he sent were because these are the only artist proofs that he has on him currently. Look at that. That one was really nice done. Really nicely done. Now, honestly, not all these are sold. So, most of the time when I get artist proofs back from the artist, they're already sold. Everything you see normally would be already spoken for, right? So, these, though, will actually be coming with me to Baltimore. Yes, I'll be in Baltimore. No, I don't have a booth or anything. But I will have my backpack with me. I'll have my case with me. Stop by. See what I have. I'm planning on bringing a decent amount of stuff. I've got an assortment of our playmats that I'll be bringing. Such as... I'll have a few of these with me. And I'll have a few of the Brute playmats as well. So if you haven't had a chance to pick those up, if you want to pick them up for me in person, let's go. Also, I don't think I've shown these yet. So, let's see if you know who this guy is. Comment if you've seen him before. Comment if you know who he is. Real quick. Do you know? Alexander Gearing, the artist of Genesis, the artist of Ball Lightning, Toma Divinity. I really like that one. I love Toma Divinity. The artist of Rites of Lightning. So, I don't often show actual cards here. And hey, as you can see, they're not actual cards. We've got artist proofs here. With that. You can tell that's Genesis. And another Genesis. So these will be with me. These are not spoken for yet. And will be with me in Baltimore. So if you do want one of these specifically, stop by, find me, send me a message on one of our social media pages. Look at that. That one's cute. I love the foxes. And there's the fox right there. That one's so well done. Toma Divinity. And Rites of Lightning. So, Alexander Gearing is in cycle right now, I believe. So if you do like his sketches, if you do like his artwork and you want to support him, go ahead and get your orders in for him before the cycle closes. Maybe he's the next cycle. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm sorry. But yeah, get your orders in for him if you want something more unique, if you want something that you want him to have some suggestions on what he does. And he's very willing to take suggestions and do what you want, like do a sketch on based on what you want. Or stop by and find me in Baltimore. But yeah, that's all I've got for today. We do have our 10,000 unique hits, like that's unique people, on our website. We have the giveaway going for that. I actually have sent screenshots of some of the comments to a few of the artists that you guys have mentioned, and they're blown away. So they love hearing about how much people appreciate their work. So partially that's one of the reasons why we did it, right? Was so that we could share these comments with the artists and they know that they're appreciated. So hit us up on there and have a good one, guys.